Hey, Isaac.
Hello, Nick.
I've got something to show you, man. Check this out. Come around the back of here.
Hold on, I've got a ton of sugarcane in my inventory. I'm just
Throw it
all that
all
out.
away, Isaac. Throw it all away, although that's contributing to the problem. Look! I know.
Wow.
I know. We freaking used up all our space, man.
I never thought this day would come, Nick.
I know. Terrible, isn't it? I know. Have a look inside the terminal, Isaac, and you'll immediately see why. We've got so much stuff.
Wait, but aren't most of these... We've got so much stuff, but a lot of these are down in storage drawers, no?
Oh, yeah, they are. So what's taking up all our space? So the reason I realized this was a problem, Isaac, is because I joined the server all willy-nilly, and I was like, let's go and see how many conversion kits we've got, right? Because I wanted to see, if we could upgrade all of our machines by getting them as part of the Kappa bags. And there were none. Well, no extras anyway. And I was like, oh, what's happened here? And then I checked, and it was full. And I was like, oh my God, that's why, because the system was full. Or, I mean, it was almost full anyway, so I'm assuming it did get full at some point. But yeah, what's happened here?
So I have diagnosed the issue, Nick. I have run my diagnostic software that is my brain, and I have deduced the issue. So we have resources being generated over here. We then have everything being pulled in via refined storage and then re-exported over here. Then we have everything being pulled in from these furnaces. Now, I have just set the priority on this storage drawer to be higher than the priority on our disk drive. However, you will notice that this iron drawer here, if you shift right click, it's full and it can only hold 9,216 iron anyway.
Oh, I see. So it's all, instead of populating these drawers and then stopping, it populates the drawers, then just populates the system endlessly.
Exactly.
I see.
There is a fix for this, Nick. The first port of call, of course, is to make drawer upgrades for all of these drawers so they can hold more than the default amount of resources.
Yes.
Following that, we can then make what is known as an I/O drive. Hold on. At refined storage, we can make what is known as a disk manipulator. What we can do then is we can take disks out of the disk drive, put them through the disk manipulator, and it will basically take everything out of the disk and try and put it back into the system again, which should essentially move everything into these storage drawers if there is space for them.
Oh, right. I see. So it's like hello, how are you doing? Okay, you go here, and you go here, and you get out of here. So that's what it does. All right.
I like to imagine it. I don't know how disk defragmentation works on Windows. I know, back in the day, people were always like, oh, dude, you got to defragmentate your disk for optimal performance or whatever. You ever done that in Windows where you, there's that software where you defragment your disk?
Disk defrag, yeah. God, back in the day when that was, that is some serious throwback, man. Wow.
I like to imagine that's what we're doing here. We're defragmenting our refined storage system.
Yeah, we're defragging our old ass hard drives, Isaac. That's what we're doing.
Exactly. Updating to some NVMe SSDs, man.
Exactly, man. Conveniently, we have loads of storage upgrade 5s.
Oh, I was just about to make... Oh, yeah, no, I've just made 3 more of them. Okay, well, are we good?
I've filled all of these ones with storage upgrade 5s. Is that going to solve our problem?
So each one of these increases storage to 32 times the base value. So 9,200 is the base value. Multiplied by 32 is 294,000. Multiplied by 7 is 2 million.
The answer is yes. It will solve our problems. Okay, that's great. That's covered then.
That's a solid yes is the answer to that one.
Excellent. Well, that's a good start. And then I'm assuming really we don't really need to upgrade the other compacting drawers because we want that to all get processed anyway, so they should never fill up, past what they have. So that's fine.
That is indeed the case. So I have the disk manipulator. I do believe that I'm going to want to get some speed upgrades here, so I am just quickly churning some of those, Andy, because by default, the defragmentation process is fairly slow. However, if you give it a little bit of sugar, Nick, there's nothing a little bit of sugar can't make faster.
I know. No, I just put a sugar cube in my coffee, man, and I'm feeling like freaking Mo Farah about to run the 400 meters, bro.
Wow.
About to do some Olympic sports, bro.
You think he's eating a lot of sugar?
He's like, drinking syrup. He buys like those Monin Costa syrups and then, puts it in his mouth and then like moves his head down like a giraffe to pump it. It's like, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Definitely not a descriptor of what I do, Isaac, at, 3 a.m. in the morning.
Here we go. So this is the disk manipulator. So if we take, for example, one disk here, and I put a disk in, that's a 1K storage disk. Hold on, let's get a big boy disk.
Oh, I see. It's going to actually scan in that disk and pull all the items out that we ask for.
Well, it's going to take everything out of this disk. This disk will be empty by the time it's done.
Right.
You'll see it's going very slowly.
Yes.
So there are two things we can do. One, we can put speed upgrades in, like this. That's going to make it faster.
Mm-hmm.
However, I believe we can also make stack upgrades to pull out much more as well. Yes, I think the optimal combination is 3 speed upgrades and 1 stack upgrade. So I'm going to try making a stack upgrade here. The stack upgrade is also made with 4 speed upgrades, so it's a bit of a pain, but that should give us quick extraction, Nick. Okay,
this is good. I'm just, it's not in this case, but if you ever want an upgrade to something, search for it in the system first, because there's like a decent chance we just have them from wherever, e.g. those speed upgrades, capacity upgrades for the drawers that I just used. I don't know where the hell they came from.
It has to be from the Kappa bags, right? I didn't even think to look. I would just start making them, and then you'd already beat me to the post there, Nick. You were
I think
well
it must be the Kappa bags. Yeah, because I do remember pulling them out of some bags and thinking, oh yeah, look, an upgrade, and it's the best one, lol, and then just putting it in the system. So yeah, probably it's come well. It's coming well.
So now with the stack upgrade, this is going much quicker here. You can see it's going like 60,000, and then it's down to 50,000. Yeah,
that's well good.
So if you come down here, we should see. And you shift right click and look inside the iron drawer here, you'll see the iron number is going up, as iron is being pulled out, and obviously other stuff is being pulled out as well there.
Okay, this is good. This is very good.
Yeah. We are going to go into a slight issue, and that slight issue is that some of the stuff in the storage disk here doesn't go into our system, right? Some of it goes into, some of it doesn't go into drawers, some of it goes into disks.
It gets spread around, doesn't it?
Yeah, so if you come down here again, the external storage, if you right click on it, has a priority.
Right.
If you click priority, I set it to 5. The one upstairs is set, the disk drive is set to 0. So anything should try and go in this drawer controller first.
Yes.
If it can't, then it will go into the disk drive. Because we don't have drawers for everything, any item that's not in these drawers is going to go into the disk drive. Now, our disk drive is full. So any item that's in the 64K drive that tries to go to the disk drive isn't going to go anywhere, if that makes sense.
Yes. So following on from that, is how we've hooked an external storage up to a new Ender chest?
Yes.
Will it try and populate that if it can't?
We haven't. No, we've put an importer on the external chest.
So there's no way it can. It's like a valve.
Also, Nick.
Hi.
However, alternatively, what's the motto of the USRG, Nick?
Bro, freaking United Segregated Republican Gods or whatever that is.
That's our name. What's our motto, Nick?
No half measures, Isaac. Go big or go home. Measures.
Nick, just freaking, we've got 64K storage seats, dude.
It's actually just such a good point. Just make more. Look at Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we're playing that.
That's true. Who cares? Isaac, who cares? Like Floyd Mayweather, just if you can't get enough, just get more, Isaac. He got 5 Bugattis, yo. Wow. He got 11 Lamborghinis, bro. That's how the song goes, doesn't it? Don't worry, Isaac. It doesn't exist. I've just made that up.
All right. Thanks.
You're welcome.
But yeah, so each one of these has 512K. So we now have an extra 1.5 million bytes worth of storage that we, up from the 300,000 we started with.
That's very good.
1.8.
Yeah, we probably won't run into issues again then, considering the things that we're actively making are mostly being stored inside drawers, which now have a very high capacity. So that's good. That's very good.
Yes.
Yes.
Very nice
yes.
indeed.
Cool.
So now that crisis has been averted, Nick, what are we doing? What's the plan?
We've got this new reactor, Isaac. However, you'll see that, we've turned it off because the current process with it is you pick up highly radioactive material, you put in highly radioactive material, and then you get out some power. And you kill animals too.
Whoa.
I mean, sorry. You create food for the population. You end starvation, Isaac.
Relocate problematic entities, Nick, is what it says on our corporate, about page. All right.
I see.
Don't be putting words in our mouths. All right.
I thought it was make them disappear, but then that guy got fired. I wonder why. Oh well. Yeah. So let's automate this bad boy, Isaac, because then we don't have to worry about power ever again until we do. Especially when it comes to upgrading all those machines. Oh, look, you've done that for us. Well, you've not done that for us. You're doing that for us.
I am. Do you want to run cabling from that exporter over to the refined storage system? Preferably under the platform.
Under the platform. Yes, I will do that. Let me just gather my bearings.
Yeah.
Okay, the controller is there. Okay, great.
Real quick.
Hi.
Angel ring.
Yes,
how hard is this to make?
Is it like do we need like philosopher's stones and crap, Isaac?
We do not.
Ooh,
no. So to make the angel ring itself, we need 4 gold, 2 glass, 1 ring of the flying squid, and then 1 golden lasso with a bat in it, and 1 gold and 1 cursed lasso with a ghast in it. Those both seem pretty doable.
Yeah.
The ring of the flying squid is 2 diamonds, an ender pearl, a golden lasso with a squid in it, and then a chicken wing ring, which is 2 feathers, 2 resonating redstone crystals, 4 iron, and a golden lasso with a chicken in it. So we need a chicken, a squid, a bat, and a ghast. And at that point, and obviously we need 2 of each because there's 2 of us, then we can make 2 angel rings, and we'd also need 64 grid power. But that is definitely doable.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that sounds good. Because angel rings would be nice, man, because I'm going at about 2.5, miles an hour with stupid air charge.
Oh, wow. Jeez.
Isaac.
Wow.
can't even deal with it, man. But yeah, quick question. Before I run cabling, shall we just use wireless? Because we can afford the power. I mean, I can put cabling down. I've got the holes for it. I've made the holes. What do you think?
Nick, my motto is if you've got the holes, use the holes, man.
Actually, thinking about it, there's like a freaking...
Don't quote that.
There's a network receiver right here. I can just tap into this network receiver, can't I?
But the controller is closer, my dude.
Oh, yeah, it is.
You can tap into it, but it's further away. You gotta go farther.
God's sake. Oh, well.
You just gotta run it. It's like 15 blocks away. It's not too far.
All right. I'll run it. Here we go.
I have acquired, Nick, a redstone reactor, a reactor redstone port, so we can toggle the reactor on and off using some redstone if we like.
Oh yeah, I remember you talking about that. Yeah,
yes.
Yeah, that's good. So we can get it to turn off when we don't need the power, right? That's the idea.
Yeah, we freaking don't have integrated dynamics, man. What in the world? For a mod pack that's got 400 mods, Nick, we're missing all the mods. Where have they all gone? We don't have integrated dynamics. Is the mod in question? Yeah, it's a really nifty mod that works really well for automation. It's normally what I'd use for automating something like this, but alas, Nick, we don't freaking have it, man.
Right, I see.
I know. Jeez, we don't have blood magic. We don't have Thaumcraft. We don't have integrated dynamics. Oh. Can you believe it? They could have made this mod pack 500 mods at this rate.
I don't think... Be careful what you wish for, Isaac, because it does come with loading times, man, that are about, 6.5 years long per...
Do you think it's the case that, it's kind of multiplicative? The more mods you add, the more the loading time gets longer, like exponentially.
Yeah. So if you add one more mod, it adds way more time on than it would have been if you added one more mod at like 100. Yeah.
The first mod you add adds like, 15 seconds to the load time. The 400th mod you add doubles the load time to like 10 minutes. It doubles every new mod you add.
It's the opposite of diminishing returns in the worst way possible, Isaac. That's what it is.
Can you say diminishing returns backwards?
I need to write it down. Diminishing returns. Okay, here we go.
I was going to do it as well, but yeah.
In imid. There you go. You happy with that? Now what perfect. I want you to do in post is reverse that and see if it says diminishing returns.
I guarantee you it sounds nothing like diminishing returns.
It's going to sound like this. It's going to sound like diminish.
What we really want to do, Nick, if we want to trick the YouTube audience, is we take the real clip of you saying diminishing returns and just reverse that for you trying to say diminishing returns backwards.
True. Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Hey,
yes, hello.
Question. So I've obviously run this cabling. Does it have to go straight into the controller?
Yes, it does.
Oh, okay, right, okay. We're gonna have to
connect to any other. It can connect to any other cable. No, yeah, this is fine.
Oh, okay, that's
so long as it's connected to any other refined storage device that is already connected to the system, like we're good to go.
Excellent. All right, so that should be connected then. So hopefully we can import and export and report on all of that good stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Of course.
Which is good.
Let me go and filter Yellorium here. Boom.
Beautiful.
Okay, Yellorium is being set to export, and so I should start filling up there, and then we can import everything, of course, because we're getting the
good stuff.
Cyanide.
We'll find that out, I guess, when we turn it back on. Which kind of leads to the question, do we want a power buffer, really? Like a big one?
Well, I think we need a power buffer in order to be able to figure out when to turn the reactor off.
Right, I see, because the redstone signal would come from that cube or whatever it is.
Bingo.
Okay, so what are we going to pick as our power buffer of choice? Or is there not many options?
Ooh. There were quite a few options, actually. We do already have, Nick, a energy cube.
Yes, we do.
Underground, right? You could snag that guy and then just use like a comparator. And the comparator emits a redstone signal relative to the level of power in the cube.
Okay, that sounds
good.
So,
we could have it so that, it turns on when it gets above a certain amount or turns off when it gets above a certain amount and then use that to control the reactor, right? That would be very doable. Jeez, I forget how freaking slow this manufacturing is, man. Gosh, wow, it's so bad.
Yeah, can you do that thing, Isaac? The bottle time thing.
I can use the bottle time thing. I've got 56 minutes. Thank you, Nick.
Yeah, use the bottle time. Let's see how much faster this thing gets. Oh, it played a little piano tune.
Oh yeah, I actually don't have any sound. Bizarre. That might be my thing though. Hold on. Oh yeah, I should have it turned off. Let me fix that. That's my bad. Yeah, it does. It goes boop, 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 boop.
We've run into an issue here in the fact that now it's
power limited.
It just drains the power. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shall I push this big red button?
The reactor's not connected to anything, my dude.
Oh yeah.
You can press the button, but it's not going to go anywhere.
What you need to do, just plug the manufactory straight to the output of that reactor.
The reactor, yeah.
Yeah, probably still wouldn't be enough.
I think if anything, Nick, you flexing on this pure manufacturer by turning the reactor on would just make it feel worse about itself,
yeah,
honestly.
That's true. It'd be there, like, laughing in its face, saying, it can give you so much more power. And it's just there like, no, please, I'm too slow, no.
Yeah, you really captured the essence of the manufacturer there.
Thanks. I do try, Isaac, all right? I do try.
It's impressive, man. It's impressive.
Cheers, man. Cheers.
Your range.
I love it.
You ever thought of getting into acting? Maybe some stage work?
Yeah, sometimes, Isaac. I do live quite near a theatre, but this is enough theatre for me, Isaac.
That's fair.
This is enough theatre for me.
Okay.
This is enough drama. Putting up with your with your BS.
Wow.
All the drama I ever need.
Wow, Nick. Wow. So are we using the pre-existing cube?
So I was looking for a crescent hammer so I could, pull it out of its position.
Here you go, man.
Oh, cheers, man. The answer is, if we want, we can just make another one as well. It's not too deep.
Oh, it's up to you, man. That is up to you.
Yeah, it's energy cell basic, isn't it, Isaac?
Nick, wait. Yeah, if you go to the quest book, which I know we've not been doing recently, but the Sybil storage quest, apparently we've completed all of the backpack quests, just somehow passively.
Yes, I actually have something to say about that. That's from me, Isaac. So before you came on, before we started recording, when I went to go check if we had loads of conversion kits and then discovered we hadn't, I went over to our ender chest and had a little look through and, to see if there were any in there or to see if there was any other cool stuff. And one of the cool things that were in there was this resonant satchel. So I just took that out and then it just completed all of those quests in front of my face.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
So, I mean, putting that in a different context, I did all the really, really hard work, Isaac, that led to the completion of that entire quest section. And, you really, really put my back into that one,
I mean, Nick, I've just made a cookie jar. By made, I mean I claimed one as a reward. Look at this.
Ooh, I'm going to have a cookie.
Yeah, I also got another conversion kit, both of the resonant and the signalum varieties, Nick. So we got more of those.
Oh, nice.
Ready to go. Should we like to use them? Yeah.
As quest rewards, was it?
Yeah. I also got 4 encased smokers.
Oh my goodness, the poor guys. They must be suffocating.
The poor smokers. They're so encased.
They're encased. They're smoking. They're going to be breathing in all that smoke, Isaac.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how these work. Let me try something. I'm hoping they can, I don't know if they emit smoke or if they're just not that. Let me try something. Maybe. If I give it a redstone signal, maybe.
What in the dear diary?
Nope. I mean, it's just there, I guess. Don't worry about it, man.
What on earth? What the hell is this?
Okay. Well, do you have the energy cube, Nick?
No, let me go get it.
Okay.
I was making it, actually. I was making it.
Okay.
I would need to smelt some sand. That's what I was doing, to get some glass to make the energy cube. That's exactly.
Oh, Nick, we got fluid counts.
Ooh, what? Just milling around?
Yeah, there's a molten steel fluid cow right here, Nick, that we could harness for molten steel production if we wanted.
That's good. That's very
good,
actually.
Yeah.
Sweet. That is very good. Yeah, nice. Maybe we can herd them and do other stuff. But yeah, I got the energy cell. Here it is. It's basic, but we can.
Yeah, we can conversion kit that up.
Yes.
What is the? It's the air charm. I keep forgetting. Air.
Yes.
Oh, but I have none left.
Yeah.
So my question, Nick, to you from me is, why is the power pot hidden? Is it underneath?
No, it's on the back. I'm pretty sure.
Right on the back.
Because I think you said, Nick, put it on the back or something like that. Because we have knobbly ends, and then it went on the back. Yeah,
that
knobbly
does sound like something
Isaac.
I would say.
Knobbly ends.
Knobbly ends is actually called Flux Networks.
That's the one. I do forget. Flux plug.
I always forget.
Flux point and flux plug.
So we need flux storage, a flux point, and a flux plug. Right. At that point, I think we should use, for the time being, how much power is our reactor producing?
Quite a lot, like 18,000, 19,000, something like that.
That sounds right. Yeah, let's assume a flat 20k.
Sure.
If that's the case, I'm just thinking of the kind of conduits we might need to transfer that amount of power. And the answer is ender conduits. We need the ender energy conduits. Vibrant. Okay, that's actually very doable. Because I'm thinking we can use conduits to take the power from the power tap to the energy cube. We could then use knobbly ends to take power from the energy cube around the world, right?
Yes. And we can put the energy cube just basically almost on the back of the... Can we put the energy cube directly on the back of the power port?
Yes. However, that then means... Yes?
And then it won't be limited by any cable at all?
That is... Yeah, we can. Yes.
Yeah?
It wouldn't be limited by the cable anyway. My only thought process was where we're going to put the redstone port, but I guess we could put the redstone port right at the back as well.
Yeah. So we don't need to worry about the visuals back here.
I hate this.
This is what happens when we run out of... When we take... Well, what we did is we took flying for granted, and now we've run out of flying.